Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are actually here to talk about the Rokoko Headrig. This is a helmet that they actually sent me to test out with LiveLink AR kit, and that's what we're going to talk about today. All right, so what I'm running right now is actually I'm wearing my Perception Neuron suit, and I'm running the Rokoko Headrig, which is the helmet. And I'm also using LiveLink Face app from my iPhone. So my iPhone was actually connected to the Headrig, and you can see me right here. I'm gonna pop up my video over here so you can see me. Hello. And yeah, you can see me wearing the whole thing. This thing is pretty comfortable. Right now, I'm running things full real time. That's why you see some jittering in the background right there, some aliasing going on. Is because I decided to run things real time for this video, just so you guys can, let me see. Okay, I'm looking at the camera right now. Just so you guys can see how this works with MetaHuman AR Kit, because again, when you use MetaHuman Animator, absolutely everything looks great. So one of the things that I wanted to try was, I can now move around. It used to be that I would have to stay still all the time because I have the iPhone on a tripod on top of my desk, and that was the only way that I was recording things for motion capture. But now I can actually do, hey, some cool reflections happening back there, but now I can actually do things and move around, and I can do the short film. It's so much easier now that I have this helmet. You just put it on and everything, it's pretty quick. It's actually pretty awesome the way it works. And as you can see, I think it does capture, even MetaHuman AR Kit, it captures it a little bit better than what I was doing with just a tripod, because I had to kind of like change position every time that I move around. And now the iPhone is actually in a fixed position. Now, if you're interested in this environment and how it came about, then there's some links in the description down below for the videos previous to this one, so you can see me build this environment. But yeah, let's look at myself in real life so you can check out the Headrig. Now we are live, and as you can see, I'm just wearing my whole Perception Neuron. That's what I was doing when I was inside Unreal Engine, and I got the LiveLink face thing going on here. Actually, I had to turn it off because otherwise this was going to be a little bit difficult, because I don't have camera crew and everything like that. So as you can see, this right here is the Headrig from Rokoko. And one of the things I did was actually adapt the head sensor that I have from Perception Neuron into this Headrig. This is one of the things that I love the most about it, is the fact that it is, let's call it motion capture agnostic, because you don't have to, well, if you use Rokoko, this is going to fit right into your setup. But if you don't use Rokoko, then this also works. As you can see, all I did with Perception Neuron was fit in my sensor right here for the head. It fits very comfortably. Now, the way this works is you just put the headband on top of your head all the way down, and there's a little knob right here. Let me see if you can see it. And if I go right here, sorry, the microphone's a little bit. So if I go right here, you can see that there's this little knob. And if we turn the knob, this is what makes it tighter to your head. So you just put it on and turn the knob. I mean, you can just leave it as it is for every time you use it. I don't have a frame of reference with an actual helmet, because I've never worn an actual helmet before. One of the things that I'm guessing is because this is open over here on my head, then it produces a lot less heat than if I was wearing a full helmet. My room, it's actually kind of hot right now in the summer. I don't know if you can hear the fan going on, but hopefully you don't. But yeah, I think one of the good things about this, the fact that it doesn't have a helmet, it's just a headband. It helps a lot with keeping you cool if you're recording in kind of like an enclosed space where it's pretty hot, like I'm doing right now. Or if you're going to do it for a long period of time, that won't bother your head because you actually don't have a helmet on top. It's just a headband. And honestly, this headband is pretty comfortable. This thing doesn't come like this. You have to assemble it. So this comes in 2 pieces. You just put one piece into the other, and that's it. It's pretty easy. It's super easy to assemble. Now, the other thing about this is that this is the iPhone 12 mini. If you're using LiveLink Face, the AR kit, you're probably using an iPhone 10 or up. This can fit the mini version, which is one of the things that I always had the problem with fitting the mini inside my tripod because it's so slim, but it fits here pretty well. Also, the fact that it's the mini iPhone makes it a lot less heavy. There's also, if you can see it right here, right over there, it's a little hole. I'm guessing if you wanted to kind of like screw in a light to it, then you can do so as well. So the piece right here actually comes out, like you can pull it out to fit even thicker devices. Probably in the future we'll have AR kit with Android, hopefully, and you'll be able to fit your Android here because my Galaxy Note is much wider than this little iPhone mini. But again, one of the things I like, it's very straightforward. Just plug and play. And well, I need to fit this back again. Took me a little bit, but one of the things I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave this on over here, and I have my whole very professional rig. The other good thing about this Headrig, and again, this is not because they send it to me, but it is actually one of the cheapest options out there. If you look out and you're gonna buy a helmet for whatever, even if you have an HMC, they are pretty pricey. Some of them even get to the thousands, which is why I didn't even bother doing this before. But this one's pretty affordable. Again, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below for you guys to get it. Highly recommend it. It's pretty cool. And thanks again, Rokoko, for sending this. This pretty much completes my whole mocap setup. I can now move around while doing facial mocap. And yeah, I can call myself a professional now. I'll see you later.